Hello, I'm Garrett Sesko here with the spring athlete Danica Sesko, and we'll be asking her some questions about her spring sport. What sport do you play, and why did you choose to play it?
I play track, and I chose to play it because a lot of my friends were doing it, and I thought we would have a fun time doing it all together.
What is your favorite thing about participating in track?
I like that it is a single sport, and you don't have to worry about another team. It's just all depend on you, and you're competing against yourself.
What track events do you participate in?
I do the high jump, and I run the 4x4, and I run the 400.
Would you recommend this sport to any of your friends?
I would recommend this to my friends if they just want to get involved in a school sport, and it's not that serious.
And what benefits do you think that track has provided to you?
It benefits me with good conditioning for soccer, basketball, and volleyball, and it keeps me in shape. And it keeps me busy at the end of the school year.
Well, that's good to hear. Thank you for watching, and thank you for the interview, Danica.
Hi, I'm Ryan Wesolowski. I'm here with Evan Smith, and this is a podcast for a spring athlete. So, Evan, what's the good things about being a spring athlete and having your sport in the spring?
Are there any? For me, since it's just track, so it's not like a super serious sport, it's kind of just a fun way to tone down the year, so you can have fun with it, do good, and not have to be super serious with it.
What are the bad things about having a spring sport?
Honestly, it's partially with the good things, just having to come every day after school, because towards the end of the year, you kind of just want to relax a bit, and especially now staying home from school, I gotta wake up now before 3 o'clock just to get here.
So, you're a track athlete. What events do you run or do?
Well, every year my primary run switches. This year it's the 800, but they've thrown me in literally everything. So far this year I've run 400s, 800s, miles, and triple jumps. So that was an interesting day. Thank you, Outbreaks.
So, you do all these events. Is there an event that you wish you could do that you haven't been able to do?
I mean, I know I said I did do it. It was only one time though. If I could be a full-time jumper again, I'd love it. Unfortunately, Coach I killed that dream my freshman year and wasn't able to get back to it until this year.
So, if you had to pick another spring sport to do, what sport would you play?
Definitely baseball. It's been a sport that I always liked, and I used to play it until the whole got head-to-head doing hockey, and got stuck to doing non-contact sports for the rest of my life. But baseball would be a fun one. Picking my walking song, pretty fun.
Nice. I am Ryan Wesolowski, and this was Evan Smith, and this was your spring athlete sport review.
I got a game to watch.
Hi, I'm Maggie Anderson, a TV3 student, and today I'm here with the freshman Lapalm lacrosse team, Fia Riccardi. Sophia, what has been the favorite part of your freshman season?
My favorite part of my freshman season has definitely been the bond that I have with my entire team.
That's really nice. That's important for teamwork. What were some of your goals for this season?
My goals were to start varsity was my main one.
That's a really good goal. What was your biggest challenge for this season?
My biggest challenge was getting in shape because it was a lot different than how I previously played.
Yeah, I can relate to that one. What was your biggest accomplishment for this season?
My biggest accomplishment was getting good on the draw control and feeling that I have power over it.
That's a good one. And lastly, what will you remember most about this season?
Definitely winning against Oakland Catholic and Franklin.
That's really cool. Let's send it back to the students.
Hi, my name is Rafa Caprera, and I'm here with Sydney Linhart, a senior on Plum High School's track and field team. Sydney, how are you today?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm good. So my first question is for you is what events did you participate in for track?
I was a thrower, and I did all 3 events: discus, shot put, and javelin.
Awesome. What was your favorite part about track?
My favorite part about track was probably just being there every day and like making bonds with teammates and getting to like progress throughout the season.
Awesome. What were some of your PRs?
In discus, I made my PR this year of 95 feet, 11 and a half inches. In shot put, my PR was, I think, 24 feet, 9 inches. And then in javelin, it was only like 60 some feet.
Sounds good. What is your favorite track memory from all 4 years?
Probably last year, well actually sophomore year before our coach would get here, we would just mess around in the gym and play volleyball, and I would literally laugh the entire time, so that was really fun.
Yeah, that was definitely fun. Will you be doing any athletics when you're in college?
I don't know if I'll be doing track yet, but I will be doing cheer. I already made the team for my college, so that'll be fun.
That's awesome. So since we're graduating next week, what was your favorite high school memory?
Favorite high school memory was probably just making new friends, getting closer to people that I've known since elementary school, and just, seeing my growth as a person.
That's awesome. All right, we'll send it back to you in the studio.
I am Brooke Cunla, TV3 student at Plum High School, and today I'm here with Taylor Lorish, a sophomore on the Plum softball team. Taylor, how are you today?
I'm doing pretty well.
Alright, that's good. I'm glad you're doing well. So for my first question, I'm going to ask you, in general, how did the season go for you?
I think that we did really well this season. I think winning section champs was pretty nice, and overall our team did very good, and we deserved the win.
Alright, I agree. Being a sophomore, and since technically this is your first year playing due to COVID last year, what was it like to win the section for you?
Honestly, it was a pretty great experience, for pretty much it being my first year playing. I feel like I really got to see the full experience and everything that could happen, so it was nice. Yeah.
What are you most looking forward to next year?
I'm looking forward to being a bigger part of the team next year and really showing Coach what I can do.
I agree. You definitely have a lot of potential. And do you play on a travel team, and if so, what team?
I play for a Gamma team, Gamma Storm, and we have a whole bunch of tournaments this summer, so I can really get the work in, and yeah.
That's good. I'm glad you're at least putting in work over the summer. And as a last fun question, what are you most looking forward to this summer?
Probably going up to the lake house with Bay.
I agree. It'll be a great time. But thank you for letting me interview you today, Taylor. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'm going to go back to the studio.
Hi, I'm here today with Francesca Begley of the Plum Softball Mustangs. So Fran, how did your season go this year?
We ended up winning sections, and in the playoffs we lost our first game, but it's okay.
Well, it's good. I mean, you won section, that's a great accomplishment. So how did you do this year?
I did a lot better than expected coming out of shoulder surgery. I ended up having the highest batting average on the team, surprisingly, and I don't know, that's it.
That's good. So I know you're going to Carlo. Are you excited for it? And what do you plan on doing in Carlo?
Yeah, I'm really excited. Alyssa Schofield plays there, so I've talked to her about some of the girls, and they seem really cool. And I'm just hoping to play in some games next year, since there's a lot of older girls on the team.
So Fran, what kind of a bat do you have, and what do you like about it?
My bat that I currently use is called the Easton Ghost, and it's my favorite bat I've ever had. And I actually need a new bat, but they don't sell them right now because they're all out of stock, because everyone has that bat. But yeah, it's very powerful.
Sounds pretty cool. So you got a new field. What do you like about it, and what has it brought to your team?
It's allowed us to practice in the rain and just all that type of bad weather. And one downside is probably it's so hot, on the turf. It just gets really hot.
So you have a really colorful glove. What kind of a glove is it? Do you like it?
My glove is a Rawlings Heart of the Hide, and I don't know. I mean, it's coming to its end, I guess. I'm gonna need a new glove soon, but yeah, it's my infield glove.
And that's it from here.
is Kennedy Montu here interviewing Fran Begley for the Spring Podcast. Fran, how long have you been playing softball and why do you enjoy playing softball?
I've been playing softball for around 12 years and I just like the environment of it, like with all my teammates and stuff.
How has softball changed on the field since COVID?
There hasn't been much of a change other than just wearing masks in the dugout. We're allowed to take them off like when we're at our positions and stuff as long as we're 6 feet apart from each other.
Do you plan on playing softball in the future?
Yeah, I plan on playing softball in college at Carlow University.
How was your season? Well, how did your season go this year?
We ended up winning sections. I think our overall record was like 13-4, but we did lose in our first playoff game.
What do you plan on doing this summer? Do you plan on going on any vacations?
Yeah, I have travel ball this summer, so I'll be traveling a lot for like tournaments, and then I'm going to the beach with my family at the end of the summer.
And back to the studio.
Hi, I'm Sammy Stewart, a senior at Plum Senior High School, and today I'm here with senior Mika Schneider. Mika, how are you?
I'm well. How are you, Sam?
Good, thanks. What was the musical this year, and what was it about?
Well, this year the musical was the 25th annual Putnam County Spelling Bee, and what it's about is it's very interesting, really. It's about a group of kids, very inclusive, that they come together and try to reason out the differences and have fun and spell a spelling bee.
Very nice.
Yes, it was.
How was this year different from the past years with COVID?
Well, COVID had a lot of masks issues. We had to shorten our repertoire. We had to limit seating in the auditorium. So yeah, that's very fun. Yeah.
Yeah, I bet it was.
Yes, it was.
What was your role in the musical, and what did you like most about it?
So I played a jerk. His name was Chip Tolentino. He was a Latino football player. No, baseball player. Thank you, Ava. It was very interesting. Yeah, I sang a couple songs about my unfortunate distraction, which lets you fill in the blanks there. So yeah.
Very nice.
Yes, it was.
What precautions did you take?
Masks, spacing, and downsizing.
Very nice.
Very nice.
What will you miss most about musical?
Nothing.
Oh my God. Nothing?
The friendships, I have to say, Sam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you like to elaborate a little bit?
I had my friendships because my friendships were really close to me. I had found lifelong friendships, really. Yeah, because I'm not really liked by many people. So I kind of,
I don't see why that's happening.
I don't know either.
Where are you going to college, and will you be furthering your musical career?
I'll be going to Point Park University for the Conservatory of Acting. And my musical career ended in high school because I'm going to be expanding my horizons in the acting realm with Shakespearean and that type of theater. So, yeah.
Very nice. Well, we wish you best of luck.
Thank
Back
you,
to you
Sam.
in the studio.